What's up? This tutorial is for Logic Pro 8. I'm going to show you how to make an arpeggiator where you just hold a few notes on the keyboard and Logic Pro will cycle through them really fast. To start, we'll make a synthesizer. It can be done with any instrument really. I'm going to choose a lead. Alright, we got our synth. Now we need to go into the Logic Pro environment mode. So press Command 8. This pops up. Go up here and change mixer to clicks and ports, and you get this view here. We're going to select and delete these, we don't need them, and then hit new arpeggiator, and there's our arpeggiating device. But now I'm going to make a switcher so you can turn it on and off. So go to new, fader, specials, cable switcher, and drag a cable from the physical input to the cable switcher and from the cable switcher to the sequencer input, and then drag a cable from the cable switcher to the arpeggiator and the arpeggiator to the sequencer input. Whoops. Now this way, when it's in this mode, the notes you play are going to skip the arpeggiator, but when you click it down one, it goes to mode 1, and the notes you play are going to go through the arpeggiator to the sequencer input. Alright, so we're leaving it on arpeggiate mode. Close the environment. Now make a new track, software instrument, right click it, and choose reassign track object, clicks and ports, arpeggiator. Close my instruments there. Now that way you can edit the arpeggiator settings without going back to the environment. Click that and then click that to make your settings show up. Now you can just play around with however you want to do it. Some interesting things are in direction. This is the scale, if you want to go up the scale or down the scale, or up and down. And then resolution is how fast the notes play. 132 would be faster than 1/8, for example. And then snap to is helpful if you're recording. You can snap to a certain downbeat, basically. And then octaves is how many octaves of those 3 notes you play. So if you put it to 2 and I hold 3 notes, it'll play the 3 notes, then it'll play the same 3 notes in a higher pitch, and then cycle through them basically. So then make sure you have the actual instrument selected when you want to play it, otherwise it won't work. And play your notes. Also note that it won't work if you're not currently playing the song. Like if it's stopped, all you'll hear is the notes. But if you're playing the song, it does the arpeggiation. So that's how you do that. You can record as you normally would. I'll do a little sample so you can see. And then you got your notes. And notice that it actually recorded every single note and not just the 3 that I was holding per time. So you can move these around, transpose them to lower pitches, do whatever you would with any normal loop that you made, and it'll stay arpeggiated for the rest of the time. And if it ever doesn't work for some reason, hit Command 8 to go back to the environment window and check this cable switcher, because every once in a while mine will switch down to that and then I won't hear anything. So I don't know why it does that. Just make sure that's on 1 when you want to arpeggiate, and up here if you don't want to arpeggiate, if you want to play normal notes again. So that's how you do that. Message or comment me if you have any questions. Thanks.